Taylor Gattoni.
We are here on Cherry Street and Nelson Street in Potterville, and just take a look at the damage right next to me on this roadway. It's definitely still snowing. If we take it to the roads, you're going to watch this cattle-bus coming by here, and you're going to see that while you can still see the pavement, that it is slippery. We start tonight with breaking news as crews battled a large barn fire in Dansville earlier tonight. Within your past 8 years, the past 2 terms, how do you feel like you've taken action to address these issues? Talk about the holiday spirit, and believe it or not, guess who I found in the holiday spirit? The Grinch himself. Now, the big talker is, of course, the balloons. But real quick behind me, you're taking a live look at all of the carnival rides, which are spectacular. People are getting back onto those rides. They've got food. These people are excited to be here after the rain, right? But the balloons are the biggest attraction at this event. About 35 of them should be going up in the sky this entire weekend. And you're just having some fun with it, but collecting that money, those donations, to again help children who don't have proper footwear on their feet. These Grand Ledge Palmers are kicking it into gear by making history at States. Let's go! 5, 6, 7, 8. Before we get started for all of those festivities, it is important to make sure that you are safe and keeping a careful eye with the tens of thousands of people making their way to downtown Lansing. An investigation into the death of a 5-year-old girl is underway in Oakland County. This happened just after 7:30 last night on White Lake Road near Dixie Highway in Independence Township. Just recently, House legislators passed a bill restricting cell phones in the classroom. We are here near Larch and Lake Lansing Road, about 3 miles from East Lansing, Michigan State University's campus, and you're taking a live look behind me right now. You were seeing about a half dozen police cars here on the scene. 17 days after Renee Good was shot and killed during an interaction with federal law enforcement in the city, 37-year-old Alex Preddy was shot and killed by federal agents. This is video from a bystander. The recent string of cold weather has kept kids home from school more than once already, leading some districts to start thinking about how they will operate if they run out of snow days. The first song that's being played, what is it? People can tune in now.
Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You.
All I want for Christmas
Is you.
Live in Lansing, Taylor Gattoni. A military mission to protect the past for future generations. A battle against the destructive forces of nature. Taking place here in this garage.
It was in clear water and storm surge from a hurricane covered up just above the motor, which means there's salt water in everywhere that salt water can get.
Jeff Young loves restoring old Jeeps.
1981, 1982, my first Jeep. It's been a while back.
And he made it his mission to restore this piece of American history to its former glory.
I just rinsed it off with the hose. Tomorrow, it won't look anything like this.
Jeff began working on this World War II Jeep last October.
I would say the voltage regulator is no good. I'm going to take the starter and generator off, but I don't know. That looks pretty bad.
The vehicle, made in 1942, surviving wars, but succumbing to the floodwaters from back-to-back storms.
Everything I took apart, I had to clean because there's salt and rust in there.
As damaging as Hurricane Helene and Milton were, the silver lining was saving this piece of history and revealing the original script F from Henry Ford.
All the bolts, all the frame, the body, the hoods, the fin, everything has an F stamped on it.
The Jeep is an American original that has stood the test of time.
They only made so many of these during World War II, and they're not going to make any more.
At the height of the wartime effort, 630,000 Jeeps were made, assisting more than 16 million American troops to victory. The Jeep, a symbol of American dependability, durability, ingenuity, and strength.
This is a piece of history that needs to be saved.
Like the homes destroyed from natural disasters, Jeff completely disassembled this Jeep down to its frame and engine.
Inside of a 1942 Jeep motor.
I could have done it halfway or do it right. So I wanted to do it right.
His efforts aren't just about taking the Jeep apart. He also had to put it all back together.
And I'm going to put the star back on, and I'll put all the writing back on. There's other things I'm going to add that are authentic to World War II Jeeps.
He made sure every F-script part was put back where it belonged, got the fan spinning again,
How's that look?
and sanded off the rust so he could repaint the proper military olive drab green. Once the Jeep was reassembled, he filled the piece of history up with gas, fueling it back to life.
Just a Jeep guy.
Look at this.
I just like rebuilding old Jeeps.
The more than 80-year-old piece of American history is now back in gear thanks to Jeff's time, helping hands, and we can do it spirit. In Florida, Taylor Gattoni, News 10. Lunchtime looks and sounds different this year.
We would just sit at the tables, talk. I mean, no one is really up and active, so it's a lot better now.
At Pewamo, Westphalia Middle and High School, they're serving up something a little extra for lunch.
I'm part of the student voice group that made the decisions in the renovating and putting the games and stuff in there.
Students helped design the space, and now they're living in it. The secret weapon? Turn lunch into recess. Notice, not many students choose to stay seated in the chairs.
Everybody's always happy playing together and not on their phones, and I think it's just cool that we all can hang out together.
It's a game plan that's already ahead of the curve.
You kind of have to adapt or pivot in different ways to meet the needs of students. As you see within our middle school and high school lunches, I think we flipped a lot with what the traditional model of schools used to be and to what it is today, and I think it's for the better.
And for students, the competition is friendly and fierce.
You know, they're not as good as me, but I destroy all of them. I'm just kind of the ping pong guy around here, so I just love the ping pong tables.
The payoff of their play is real. Students burn energy at lunch so they can focus in class. In Westphalia, Taylor Gattoni, News 10. United Airlines announced a return to Lansing with nonstop service to Chicago O'Hare International Airport. As students are taking this aviation class at the Capital Region International Airport, they're literally taking their education to new heights.
Taylor Gattoni.